on by the Bulls.
The Suns introduced these new uniforms last season, and I tell you what, they're some of the better looking ones in the league. Those things are fire.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau worked with Clippers coach Doc Rivers in Boston for many years, and they remain close friends, often sharing notes. Rivers said of Thibodeau, "He's the best mind I've ever been around. People keep expecting them to fall, but he holds them together. It's his system, but it's more just his way. He simply doesn't relent, Kevin."
He makes his players believe, Doris. That's something they both share in common. Thank you. And the uniforms for the Suns harken back to the ones, Steve, they wore in the 90s.
Oh, it's great. You know, the sunbeams across their chest, a reference to the original 9 members of the Suns Ring of Honor. So, a lot of really cool dynamics that bring to light the great tradition of this Phoenix franchise.
Butler in the corner. It's Gasol missing. Suns lead by 3. Bledsoe with him. And Rose picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Let's talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. Phoenix also making some changes. Alex Len's checked in for Plumlee. Gerald Green comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Thomas subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Len. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Alex Len, the number 5 overall pick last season by the Suns. He had to undergo ankle surgery just prior to the season. Played limited minutes, but they're hoping he can make that leap here in year 2. Very skilled big man.
Rose dishes to Butler. McDermott, no one around him. They get it again. Noah kicks to Rose. Another shot. That one a little long.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Thomas goes in. Here's Len. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He may not have the elevation or the height. He doesn't need it, though. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys, Clark. You're right.
Yeah, well, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, he can put it down.
And now the Suns, a fast break. Dragic has got the ball.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Gibson with the screen on Thomas. And it's Rose missing.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick. We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good. But good ball movement anyway.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out. And those are the kind of plays that will turn that deficit into a lead quickly. So solid defense on the ball, that's the key.
So for the Suns, Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Alex Len. Morris comes in for Morris. And Warren subbed in for Goran Dragic. Warren. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Often you can learn more about a team when they are unhealthy versus when they're at full strength. And last year I thought the Bulls showed they are not and have never been a one-man show. It's all about everybody contributing for them.
Now here's McDermott. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Here's Thomas. 59 seconds left to play in the third. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Warren. He dishes it to Morris. Here's the three. Here's Tolliver. Noah with the block. Butler again. Screen. Here's Gibson. Tries from 16. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Now just a 2-point Suns lead. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas passes to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Alley-oop try. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
To tie. The shot no good. Here's Bledsoe on the court for the Suns. Bledsoe is joined in the backcourt by Dragic. Marcus Morris is out there with Miles Plumlee. And it's Tucker in at the small forward. They double him with Butler. Addition out to Plumlee. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Pau Gasol is subbed in for Taj Gibson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Markieff Morris is checked in for Morris. Out to the right wing. Tucker dishes to Dragic.
Tell you what, they're going to have a hard time climbing back into the game if they're going to continue to play defense like that.
Rose kicks to Butler. Pass to Gasol. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Rose in the post. Guarded by Bledsoe. They get it again. Here's Gasol. And that's a foul. Called on Miles Plumlee. Here is Rose. Outside Butler. Goes up again. And it's Gasol getting it to go.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now here's Dragic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Dunleavy kicks to Mirotic. Tries from the block. It's hauled in by the Suns. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Offline with his 3. Rose passes to Dunleavy. 3-pointer, Butler. Gasol dishes to Mirotic. Here's Butler. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Something of a bounce-back season for Pau Gasol in 2013-14. Steve, with better health and a return to playing in the middle more often.
Yeah, you know, he dealt with a few nagging injuries, Kevin, but scored better, rebounded better. Nice to see him, show that he's really still an elite big after struggling a couple seasons ago.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Mirotic. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, guys. I had a chance to find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down. A close game, this is where you show the preparation and the time you've put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Dragic with a wide open look. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 9 points for Goran Dragic.
And for Powell, with an expiring contract, trade rumors swirled all season long. That's nothing new for him. He'd been hearing them for years.
And Powell last season making $20 million a year. Hard for the Lakers to trade him when they wanted cap space. In the end, he found a new home and a new start in free agency.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 8 rebounds and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
Dragic kicks to Plumlee. Misses in close. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Kicks it to Dunlap. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. Clock at 6. With the runner. There's the bucket. Good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Terrific execution there when it mattered the most. He knew he had the height advantage, and he got the job done.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Rose after the Suns pick up 2. No good.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Now here's Bledsoe. Defense right on him. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. McDermott's checked in for Chicago. Rose again. It's Bledsoe. Shot from 16. And that one's good.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Rose goes in. .50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From downtown. Nails the tray.
I'll tell you what, this is the white-hot version of Derrick Rose right now.
There's a good screen. And Bledsoe, here we go. Here's Plumlee. Gasol with the steal. Rose throws it down hard.
Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Well, they need to draw something up here. I think they'll go for a quick 2. And if not, maybe break somebody free for a long three-pointer.
And they have to know they need to foul right after the shot goes in as well.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. They both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
And the free throws make things a lot more simple for them. Now you just have to guard against the three-pointer.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Plumlee sets the pick for Dragic. Outside for Bledsoe. The alley-oop. Butler with the block. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.